Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Play it.
It's time for advice.
Hey.
Your host, Billy Burr.
That's me.
And I'm ripping off this melody from somebody else.
My girlfriend is guilting me into going to medical school in Russia.
She's trying to ship your ass off. She's trying to get rid of you.
Let me see here. Hey, Bill, love your humor. You're an absolute riot. Thank you. I am in a real conundrum. This guy's smart, huh? Conundrum? Who uses that word?
It really doesn't take a lot to impress you.
Who in your world says conundrum?
It's not that odd of a word for people to use. Like people
Use it.
Be funny all the time.
Use it in a sentence. Just casually throw that out there and just wow me with it. Go ahead.
Wow you with it?
Wow me with conundrum.
I'm not going to wow you with it. I'm just going to say, well, that's quite a conundrum. That's all I got right now. I'm not going to wow you with it. Sorry. You know why? Because
Jesus
it's not
Christ.
a wow-worthy word, which is my point. Anyway, just keep reading.
No, it wasn't. You insulted me a little bit there, right?
Yeah.
You trying to back your way out of that. I'm impressed by the word conundrum. There. I like it. It has drum in it. Almost sounds like condominium. Could have my drums in a condo, not deal with your fucking pain in the ass, you know? Sorry. So my girl, shut it.
You wouldn't last a week without me.
I lasted like 35 years without you. What are you talking about? So my girlfriend.
But you couldn't go any further, is my point. It doesn't get any better than this.
This is what it's like with you, constantly interrupting me. All right, so my girlfriend is Russian-American. Her parents are from Russia. Her dad went to medical school there and wants her to go to medical school there too. When we first started dating, the plan was for her to always go to law school, which is super convenient because the school is in the city where I live. All of this started to come into place. She got accepted to a great school, but now she's changing her mind about law school. Now she doesn't just want me to quit my job. She wants me, a guy with a communications degree who barely graduated college, to go with her to medical school and enroll as a student. Wait, I have a communication degree. You ain't going to make it through medical school. Although he did use the word conundrum. Wait, am I the dumbest guy with a communications degree? This is horrific. I love her, but I told her no many times, and every time she guilts me into telling her, I'll think about it. Well, yeah, she's manipulating you. Don't do that. But then she hits me with the, if you love me, you wouldn't have to think about it.
You'd move to Russia and go to medical school with me? Oh, God, no.
Yeah, how do you say go fuck yourself in Russian? The biggest part that makes me uncomfortable is that she said her dad will pay for it all. And I know, no, dude, you don't want some Russian dude paying for your education. You're going to owe him something.
Well,
this sounds like the beginning of like some mob movie.
He's going to expect him to marry his daughter and be a doctor and make a shit ton of money and have babies and shit. That's what he's going to expect.
Well, they're going to bury you out in the snow and they're never going to find you. The biggest part that makes me, fuck that. The biggest part that makes me uncomfortable is that she said her dad will pay for it. And I know anytime someone does a favor for you, they'll always ask something in return. I do not want to do this, but I feel like I am in too deep to back out of the situation. You are not. You are not. The only way out is to fail the entry exam on purpose.
There you go.
No, that's the chicken shit way out. Should I go through with it and risk my job / savings? Should I go through with it and risk my job / savings moving to Russia, or fail the exam and break up with her? Don't take the exam and break up with her.
Yeah, I know. Come on now. Let's not be silly. You're not going to actually take the fucking test. That's absurd.
You know, I read a great Pablo Escobar quote about lying. Mm-hmm. He goes, I never lie. People who lie, it's because they're afraid, and I'm never afraid. And I was like, wow. He says, when you lie, that means you're afraid. This guy is lying because he's afraid. He's afraid of the whole fucking situation. This is a great opportunity for you to go Pablo Escobar here.
Pablo Escobar that shit.
That's right. Get your balls.
Yes.
Back down in your sack where they fucking belong instead of in your throat. And just say, listen, I'm not doing this. And she goes, well, if you really love me, you would. And I'd be, well, evidently, I don't love you enough. Nostrovie, however the fuck you say cheers. Da idu. I don't know too much Russia.
Oh God, yeah, no. Yeah.
How much Russian do you know?
None.
Okay. All right.
Spasiba. Spasiba or something like that. It was on Sex in the City. Never mind.
I just remember Nostrovie.
What does that mean?
That just means cheers. I know. Any booze thing, I know.
Would you ever go to Russia? Would you ever go to Moscow or something?
Yeah, I would love to go there.
I feel like it's not a good idea for Americans to go to Russia. Like,
Well, you know, I think the people.
I feel like it's tense right now.
Yeah, it's always kind of tense.
And there's just,
But Russian dudes are fucking hilarious.
There's a lot of
They're great
mistakes,
hockey
yeah.
players. They're tough as fucking nails. I mean, there's a lot to love about Russian people.
I feel like
They fucking beat the Germans all the way back to their goddamn fucking strudel, whatever the fuck it is they eat over there.
I know a Russian girl, and she is lovely.
I know a girl named Karen,
And
and she's the nicest person. Stop
she's-
calling white women Karens.
And she's very no, she's really cool, and she's like has really good taste in music, and she's very sexy. I think Russian girls are sexy. I think that I like their accent. It's kind of harsh, but it's very much like, like they're in charge. Sorry.
Where is this going? Oh, want to bring her over sometime. All right, man-to-man advice. I think I just set up a fucking threesome there. Man-to-man advice to an 18-year-old from the Republic of Georgia.
Any hot Russian girls, hit me up in my DMs. I'm just kidding. Please don't.
No, don't do that. Because those chicks are super smart. They're playing it like we're in the varsity team. I mean, the JV team. They're on the varsity team. They'll come.
My DMs aren't open, so it wouldn't work even if
All
you
right.
tried.